The Enchanted Broomstick. Once upon a time, in the magical world of Hogwarts, there was a very special broomstick. This wasn't just any broomstick. This broomstick had a secret. It had never been used before. It was hidden away in a tiny cupboard in the Gryffindor common room, where nobody ever thought to look. The broomstick was waiting for just the right person to find it. One quiet evening, when the stars were twinkling in the sky and the moon was shining brightly, a young student named Albus Potter was wandering through the common room. Albus was Harry Potter's son, and he was just starting his first year at Hogwarts. He loved exploring, especially when everyone else was asleep. Tonight, something was calling him, a soft whisper that seemed to come from the corner of the room. Curious, Albus followed the whisper until he reached the tiny cupboard. He had never noticed it before. Slowly, he opened the door, and there it was, the Enchanted Broomstick. It was made of the smoothest wood, and the bristles at the end sparkled with tiny specks of gold. The broomstick shimmered with a soft glow, almost as if it was happy to see him. "Hello there," Albus whispered, his eyes wide with wonder. To his surprise, the broomstick wiggled a little, as if it was saying hello back. Albus carefully took the broomstick out and, without thinking, climbed onto it. As soon as he did, the broomstick lifted into the air, gently at first, then faster and faster, until they zoomed out of the common room and into the starry night sky. The broomstick was magical, and it knew exactly where to go. It flew high above the castle towers, past the forbidden forest, and over the sparkling black lake. Albus held on tight, his heart racing with excitement. The wind rushed through his hair, and he felt as if he was flying through a dream. As they soared through the night, Albus noticed something incredible. The stars above weren't just stars, they were tiny, glittering creatures. The broomstick slowed down so Albus could see them up close. These creatures were called Star Sprites, and they danced around him, leaving trails of light in the sky. They sang a soft, sweet song that made Albus smile from ear to ear. The broomstick took Albus on a magical journey that night. They flew through fluffy clouds shaped like dragons and unicorns, dipped down to touch the tops of the tallest trees, and even skimmed the surface of the Black Lake, where the water sparkled like diamonds. Finally, as the first light of dawn began to peek over the horizon, the broomstick gently brought Albus back to the Gryffindor common room. He landed softly, his feet touching the ground as the broomstick settled back into the cupboard. It gave one last little wiggle, as if to say, "Thank you for the adventure." Albus smiled and whispered, "Thank you too, my magical friend." He closed the cupboard door quietly and tiptoed back to his bed, his heart full of joy and wonder. As he drifted off to sleep, Albus knew that he had a special secret. He had made a new friend in the Enchanted Broomstick, and he knew that whenever he needed a little magic, it would be there, waiting for him. And so, the night ended, with Albus dreaming of more adventures to come. The Enchanted Broomstick stayed in its cupboard, ready for the next time the stars would call them both to the sky. And that's the story of the Enchanted Broomstick, a magical friend who brought joy and wonder to a brave little boy. Remember, magic is everywhere, especially in the most unexpected places. Good night and sweet dreams.